Elina Svitolina is the highest-ranked Ukrainian tennis player. The pro player has won 15 Women Tennis Association (WTA) titles and former World No.3. Moreover, she has won against several top tennis players, including former World No.1 Serena Williams. Svitolina started her professional career when she was just 16 years old. However, she was a fan of tennis since she was a child. The Ukrainian player started proper training when she was 13 years old and turned pro 3 years later. Besides that, the former World No.3 is the first Ukrainian player to rank in the top 10 WTA ranking. As of now, she holds the number 5 ranking. Media and critics praise her dedication to the sport generously. The young athlete is very focused and hardworking in general. Olena is also famous for dating French professional tennis player and 2005 Newcomer of the Year Gaël Monfils. The pair have been dating for a while and look very much in love. They show up at each other's games to support and cheer on one another. Before getting into details about the upcoming star tennis player, here are some quick facts about her. Elina Svitolina was born in Odessa, Ukraine, to Mikhaylo Svitolina and Olena Svitolina. Both her parents were athletes, so she was encouraged to be active in sports along with academics. Mikhaylo was a professional wrestler, and his wife, Olena, was an experienced rower. The duo was very supportive of their daughter's choices. However, during the initial stages of her professional career, the pair's involvement in her career was a bit overwhelming for the Ukrainian player. Hence, as any supportive parents, they gave her space and let her go, for which she is very grateful. Also, Elina has an older brother named Julian Svitolina, who used to play tennis as a child. She was most inspired to be a tennis player by the attention her brother was receiving from it. Julian, himself, is a tennis coach and still serves as an inspiration to his little sister. Because of her tennis dedication, she was discovered by businessman Yuri Sapronov, who sponsored her when she was 13 years old. The businessman was very impressed by her skills and wanted to invest in her. As a result, the Svitolina family moved to Kharkiv, Ukraine, to train properly. After high school graduation, like many tennis players, she did not attend college. The now 26-year-old has decided to focus solely on tennis and winning a Grand Slam title. Although Elina has played since she was 5 years old, she seriously focused on her career when she was 13 years old. When Svitolina was just 14, she won the Junior Freck Open event. Not to mention, she reached her first singles final as a professional player at the $25,000 tournament. The Ukrainian player was also a semi-finalist at the 2012 Wimbledon Championship. However, she lost to a Canadian tennis player. Nevertheless, shortly after, she qualified for the US Open. Besides that, as a junior player, she has won WTA 125K Royal Indian Open after defeating several fantastic players, including a top 10 player. First WTA title, Grand Slam, and Olympic quarterfinal, 2013 to 2016. The London resident won her first WTA title at the 2013 Baku Cup and further became the first teenager to do so since 2012. Following her win, WTA ranked her as a number 49 player. Moreover, in the 2014 Australian Open, she defeated a two-time Grand Slam champion before losing in the third round. In like manner, she won the Baku Cup again along with winning the Western and Southern Open. Also, she reached the quarterfinal at the Premier 5 level for the first time in 2014. Likewise, she was also the Premier 5 semi-finalist in Wuhan's first edition of the WTA tournament. In the 2015 Australian Open, the Ukrainian player started well but eventually lost to Russian player Maria Sharapova. Nonetheless, she defeated the very well-known World No.1 American player and one of her idols, Serena Williams. Later, she defeated many players in Indian Wells to upgrade her ranking to a number 21 player. After that, a successful play at the French Open landed her at number 17 in the tournament. Eli played against 2019 World No.1 Japanese player Naomi Osaka in the 2016 Australian Open but lost. Besides WTA, she also represented her country, Ukraine, at the 2016 Olympics. Svitolina played with Ukrainian player Alexander Oleksandrovich Dolgopolov. Following a poor loss in the 2016 French Open to Serena Williams, she beat her at the Rio Olympics to become the quarter-finalist. After an average career in the 2016 WTA tournament, she brought her a game back and won 3 Premier 5 titles in 2017. Olena started very strong in the Australian Open and Taiwan Open. Not to mention, in the 2018 WTA Finals, Svitolina won against 2019 World No. 4 Dutch tennis player Kiki Bertens and claimed the biggest title of her career. Furthermore, in 2019, she reached the Indian Wells semi-finals. However, she before lost the highest-ranked WTA Canadian and former World No. 4 player Bianca Andreescu. Eventually, she reached her first Grand Slam semifinal at Wimbledon, where Simona Halep defeated the Ukrainian player. In her second Grand Slam semifinal, Serena Williams defeated her in straight sets at the US Open. The Ukrainian player is dating a fellow tennis player from the Association of Tennis Professionals, ATP, named Gaël Monfils. In the year 2020, the ATP ranked number 9 worldwide, and had his career high rank of number 6 in 2016. Furthermore, along with being the 2005 ATP Newcomer of the Year, he is also a 10-time ATP World Tour singles titles holder. Besides that, he has reached the Grand Slam singles semi-finals twice and ATP Tour Masters 1000 singles finals thrice in his tennis career. He turned pro at 18 years old and since 2005 has set foot on at least one ATP World Tour singles final and won against a top 10 player. Even though Monfils does not have any Grand Slam titles under his nose, he is considered one of the best in the tennis world. Despite knowing each other for a while, the duo sparked their relationship in late 2018 after Eli's tournament win. They connected through Instagram after he commented on her photo and have been inseparable ever since. The adorable duo confirmed their dating at the 2019 Australian Open. However, there were rumors of their breakup swirling around in June of 2019. The pair reportedly deactivated their social media account and unfollowed each other. Nevertheless, they are still together as of now and very much in love.